Hi, my name is Jason Massey, and today I'm joined with INFINIDAT's Guy Kareev, and we're going to continue the series that we've been talking about with vVols. So, previous video, we talked a little bit about traditional storage. Guy, this is the part I really like. Let's talk about vVols. Let's see what can we do with vVols on the InfiniBox.
Sure. Thanks, Jason. Hi, everyone. Glad to join you here again on this series. So we talked previously about the difficulties and the pain points with the traditional data store approach. And this is actually my favorite topic as well, because we get to talk about vVols and how that can help customers, and especially our customers, when they're moving to the multi-petabyte scale arena. And this is the majority of our customers are in that space. And our approach and together with the vVols integration allows them to really solve those pain points and move forward into the arena of multi-petabyte scale virtual infrastructure that is easy to manage and easy to maintain. Now, what happens with the vVols approach is that you have your storage system, and instead of creating specific data stores or individual data stores for different storage resources or different storage requirements, you create what is called a container or a vVols container inside your storage system. And this is a one-time operation that the storage admin has to do. And then that storage container is externalized using what we call a protocol endpoint, which is part of the VASA provider. And that's it. That's all the operations that the storage admin has to do. From that point on, the VI admin is completely self-sufficient and completely independent to connect into that storage resource or that storage container through the protocol endpoint. And that again is a one-time operation that the VI admin has to do. And from that point on, every time a virtual machine is provisioned, the underlying storage resources are dynamically and automatically provisioned on the storage system. And that enables basically the storage admin to be completely self-sufficient and independent, like I said, when he no longer needs the storage admin to go into the storage system and create those storage resources for him. And the second advantage is around the use of snapshots. Now, because each VM basically is connected or is utilizing its own storage resource on the storage system, we have the ability to run storage-based snapshots individually for specific VMs. And the second advantage is that there is no longer the concept of or the separation of concepts between the VM snapshots and the storage snapshots. Every time a VM snapshot gets created through the vCenter, it automatically translates or it is immediately translated into a storage-based snapshot on the storage system. And that again moves us into the arena where we can talk about more efficient storage usage and more efficient storage consumption, where you don't need to create storage snapshots for very large volumes when you only want to create a snapshot, or you only want to protect a single VM. And that's pretty cool because it lets virtual infrastructure admins be much more independent than they used to be. It lets them streamline operations and move into production faster than before.
Yeah, I mean, really, you're freeing up the storage admin from those daily operations of creating LUNs or creating volumes or growing volumes or changing volumes, right? Once they create that storage container and present whatever the storage array has in capabilities, the VI admin now gets to manage those storage capabilities via policy, right? The storage-based storage SPBM, excuse me. Let me redo that real quick.
Yeah,
so they can do SPBM and manage that with storage policy-based management. So that really helps them to be able to, like you said, give the VI admin the capabilities of determining what storage capability that VM or that specific application needs, rather than, like you said, at the holistic level of an entire data store. So everything in that data store gets one storage capability. This allows the VI admin to manage it at a VM level.
Exactly. And the second thing SPVM lets you do is it lets you create different classes of storage inside your storage system, where you can have multiple containers or multiple regions inside your storage system. Again, you only have to do that one time during setup, but now you can divide your system into different regions and allocate or advertise different capabilities into different containers or into different regions. And then once you want to create a new VM or provision a new application, all you have to do is select the right policy that fits the requirement of that application. And basically what that means is that you move on to the arena or to the era of SLA-based provisioning of storage and applications.
Yeah, it's more of a programmatic approach rather than, well, which data store, right? Some customers even have, especially when you're talking about the big scale, they might have, 10, 15, even 100 data stores or LUNs, and they've got to figure out which one that they're going to put that VM. Now they just pick a policy, and it ends up showing either the data store or the set of data stores that match that policy and that storage capability.
Precisely.
Well, thank you very much. I'm excited to see more from INFINIDAT. So let's wrap this video up and stay tuned. We've got a couple more we're going to produce. And thanks for tuning in. Guy, thanks again.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. Glad to be here.
All right. Cheers. Have a good day.
You too.